my friends, let's be real for a second. You've been probably seen those traders online sitting in Lambos, stack of cash on the table, charts full of green candles, and saying that things like just like here and watch your account explode. And maybe a part of you wants that, wants their life, but there's like what they never told you about this. It came with pain, losses, long nights, and brutal discipline. The truth is, trading isn't a fantasy. It's not a passive income while you sleep. It's not easy. And if you go in blind, it will take your money, your time, and your confidence. No one shows you the flip side. The days you lose everything in 3 trades. The moments your heart pounds as a position tanks. The feeling of staring at a screen for hours and still getting it wrong. That's the part they don't post on Instagram. But is the real trading? But there's something I have never really shared before, not on Telegram, not in my VIP group, not even on my older videos. Years ago, when I started talking trading seriously, I lost someone I loved. She left me. I remember the night she walked out. It was raining. Cliche, and I know, but I swear, it felt like the sky. It was all tired of pretending. She stood at the door and she said something I will never forget. I'm tired of competing with something that can't even see. At first, I didn't understood, but then she looked up at my laptop, the charts glowing in the dark corner of living room, and I knew exactly what she meant. Trading, not another moment, not a job, not a friend. Trading. That was my real relationship. And you see, when you first get into trading, it feels like a game. You think it's about quick wins, a bit of adrenaline, maybe making some extra cash, but then you want to be in a big game and it's your profession now. You check different strategies that work with a bigger amount. You start waking up earlier, staying up later, skipping dinners, and also skipping calls, ignoring text. Not because you don't care, but because you are busy chasing that perfect setup, that candle, that signal, that high. She used to sit on the couch next to me, scrolling her phone, trying to pretend that she didn't mind, trying to accept that every time she laughed, I was just watching movie average. That once made it. I would have time, I would take her on that trip. I would shut up the laptop, I would look her in the eyes again. But the truth is, there's no finish line in trading. And one day, she just left. Actually, it also was my motivation to build an AI bot that now does 98% of the work. The entries, the exits, and the alerts. Second, you should know the trading is hard, trading is lonely, and if you don't know what you are doing, it will take your money faster than you actually can think and blink. Here's the harsh reality. Over 90% of traders lose money, not because they are stupid, not because the markets are rigid, but because they approach it the wrong way, impulsively, emotionally, and without a plan. You have seen it, right? Those screenshots 50,000 rupees in one morning, and sure, it looks amazing, but what you don't see it is 70,000 they lost last week, or the fact that the trade was on a demo account, or worse, they just got lucky. Let me tell you a story. It's about my friend trader from Kerala, a guy who works in trading a lot and knows the charts, who had read every trading book and you could imagine. One day, he got caught in bad streak. His strategy, one that worked for months, suddenly stopped performing. His account was bleeding, but instead of stepping back, he did what a lot of traders do when they are down. He chased with no capital left. He did something desperate. He called his mom. She was a school teacher and she had saved every rupee over the years. He told her he needed just this one time and that he was not close to a big win. And because she trusted him, she sent it 80,000 rupees. Her emergency savings gone in one trade and it was hope. Hope that this one will turn into all around, but the market turned violently and in minutes everything was gone. It didn't break him, but it did change him. So this is the truth no one tells you. Trading isn't just about charts and numbers. It is about psychology. It's about control. So before click that next button, pause. You're here to build something real. So let's talk about what actually works. What people who win in trading actually do differently. The answer, they follow systems. And better yet, they use tools that help them stay disciplined. That's why I built something that changed everything for me and my team. A few years ago, I was trading manually. Every move of the market, I was there. No breaks, no weekends, no balance, and it started to show. My back was destroyed. Constant pains from sitting stiffy in the same chair for hours. Refused to move in case I missed the setup. My eyes burned red every night. I started getting like a blurry vision from watching candles and move by tick. Afraid to blink, I even had surgery because of the 12 hours of screen time every day. Of course, I became successful, but I wasn't leaving. That's when I knew something had to change, and that's how the AI bot was born. Not to replace discipline, but to give you space. And if you are curious, check the link below. This bot reads real time market data, detects key support and resistance levels, analyzes volume, volatility, and trends, sends precise entry and exit signals, and helps even beginners make smarter decisions. The accuracy up to 98% on tested traders. And you don't need to sit in front of charts all day. You just connect it via Telegram and follow the signals. Look, it's not a magic button. It's not going to double your money overnight. Now, let me say something that might surprise you. You don't need to make 10,000 rupees a day. You just need to stay in the game. Most people blow up their accounts in a week because they go too fast. If you want a test real tool with the real results, click the link in the descriptions and you will get access to my AI bot, where the bot will help you. And let me tell you one more story why I built it. Because this lifestyle, full-time trading and staring at screens 10 to 12 hours a day comes with a cost. So let the bot handle the noise so you can focus on living. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's not about making a million in a month. It's about not losing in your first week. So stay smart, stay consistent, and let's grow together.